Hello, welcome. Today we are talking about drone accessories. So you've picked up your DJI Mini series or your Mavic series, you're going to want to get some drone accessories. But before you actually go out and buy loads of different accessories, I'm going to talk to you today about my crucial accessories I want with me all the time. And to keep this interesting, these are all going to be under $50. So basically, if I forget any of these and I'm actually going out traveling or I want to use my drone in different places, you can definitely bet that I'm going to be going back to get these, or I want them mailed out to me. These are literally crucial ones. So these are like the main ones I would recommend for you to go and get when you first pick up one of these drones. So without any further ado, let's get into that first product. Now, arguably one of the most important accessories is SD cards. So there's no point turning up to a location and not having any memory with you. So let's say that this is one of the most important ones to get. There are really good memory cards and really bad memory cards. The one I recommend and the one I use all the time for years is the SanDisk U3 Extreme memory card. And this is the 128GB version. I swear by these. I think they're really good. So whether you're using the Mini series or the Mavic series, 128GB is more than enough. These aren't expensive. So this memory card here is $19.49. It also comes with the converter if I can find it. So you get this little converter as well. So you can plug this memory card direct into this and then put it into a laptop. But I'm going to talk to you about something else as well in a second. But this comes with it. $19.49. Get as many of these as you can. These are fantastic. And I came across this last year when I was traveling around and I needed a solution because when I was traveling to different locations, especially on holiday, that the car charger is simply crap. It would take about 5 years to charge a Mavic 3 battery on that car charger. Say the Mini 3 Pro, it can be done, but it takes forever. So I found this, and this is a 200 watt power inverter. So it's going to convert the power from that cigarette lighter to much higher strengths. So this converts it from 12 volt DC to 230 volts. This is awesome. So it means when you're actually traveling around, you can plug your devices directly into here. It's got a built-in fan, and you can also connect USB-A ports on the side of it as well. This is going to give you so much more power, which means your batteries are going to charge faster. This is crucial with me everywhere I go now, especially when out traveling. And the best thing is this car inverter in the UK is £26 currently on offer. It's about $35 in the US Amazon site, but this is awesome. Go and get it. And this next product is a product I made myself. So these are my own DJI Mini 3 Pro, Mini 2 and Mavic series cheat sheets. So you can have these now as a digital download available for $9.99. So you can take these with you all of the time. What this does is basically, do you know when you have a new drone, it's trying to remember all of these settings and it's really hard to remember them all at once, thinking what settings should I use, what frame rate should I use, what should I do in certain situations, remembering what to film. You try to remember everything and it's difficult. It's well easy watching videos, but then actually doing it in real life and actually thinking, what setting should I use? It's difficult. So I developed these. So you're going to get PNG files and PDF files. The PNG ones will store on your phone like this. So you've got them accessible to look at when you're out about in the field, or you can print the PDFs. So I've got them here. I've also laminated them. So I've got these now as like a credit card size I can put in my wallet, or you can also print the PDFs and put these in a backpack or a case. So you've got all access to these settings. $9.99 for these, and you're going to remember these settings when you're out and about. So if I'm out traveling, I want to actually edit my footage when I'm away. I don't want to drag my big desktop with me and my monitor. I want something which is going to be quite easy to edit on. So maybe like the iPad or a MacBook is what I tend to prefer to edit on. Now those obviously aren't under the $50 mark for accessories, but I also want to be able to connect things to those devices to be able to edit pretty easily. So again, what I've been using for about 2 to 3 years now is this. So this is when I first got an iPad and I had to then get into the dongle life because the ports, well, there isn't any, there's like one. So this I think is great. So this is the Kingston USB-C dongle. Now this is great because this just allows you to connect so many different devices to this dongle and then onto say your iPad or your laptop, your computer. And this is brilliant. So instead of just using like the memory card reader, you can use this. So this has a memory card slot on the side here. You can put in a full memory card. It's also got 2 USB-A ports on it, and you can also connect a USB-C device and another USB-C port on the back for charging a device as well. And this end just plugs directly into, say, an iPad, and then you've got everything on this dongle into your iPad or your laptop when you're away. So I find this is great. This is always with me on any of my travel. This has to come with me. I need this. So it's really good. How much? Well, this is $49.99, so just under. And this is a sneaky one I'll give you, but it is technically under $50. So this is $9.99 a month. But this is going to give you the best possible music and sound effects. So today's sponsor, Artlist, is where I get my music from. So on any of my drone cinematic videos, like the Mavic cinematic video or the Mini 3, I'm using Artlist. I can simply go onto their website, search for cinematics tracks, for instance, look through them, download them straight onto my timeline, and I've got really good high quality music. But then you want to add some sound effects as well. So I like using loads of different wind noises, adding that effect, that emotion, that feeling that that drone is in the air, getting blown around a little bit. This is just going to add to that overall appeal. So if you've listened to one of my cinematic videos with headphones on, I want you to actually get immersed in that. And it's all thanks to Artlist. So you can get this for $9.99 a month. It's going to cover you on any of your social media platforms. You're going to get unlimited downloads to use music and sound effects. I think it's fantastic, and that's why I use it all the time. If you want to check it out, you also get 2 months extra free. So $9.99 a month. Technically, yeah, it's under $50. It is. Go and check it out. So ND filters are completely up there as well in terms of accessories I need. ND filters are on my drones, whether it's the Mini 3 Pro or the Mavic series, all the time. The Mini 3 has a 1.7 aperture, so a really good camera, but this is going to let tons of light in during the daytime, so you can get really overexposed video and photos we don't want. So an ND filter will reduce that amount of light coming into the actual sensor, so that's great. And if you're filming over water, a polarizing filter will reduce those reflections. So ND filters, super up there. Now, freewheel filters I've been using again for a number of years. These are always with me. I actually forgot these on a trip and I had to get these posted out the next day. Yeah, I need them that much. So what I would recommend under the $50 mark, and this is where it's quite tricky for me. So for under $50, you're going to be able to get the all-day pack. So it's going to give you 6 ND filters for the Mini 3 Pro. You're going to get an ND4, an ND8, an ND16, 32, 64, and an ND1000. So this is great, and this will then reduce the amount of light coming in this really small case. Simply can be just snapped onto the front of the DJI Mini 3 Pro, dead easy to put on. Now my ND16 I've actually lost, so I'm having to use a different one that's on a rock and the top of Sokolobra. So if you see that, please let me know. But for the time being, this is what I will be using kind of the most. Now they do sell a freewheel mega pack, but that's well out of budget, so we won't talk about that today. But this is great, and this comes in at $49.99. So again, under that $50 mark. Now the Mavic series is slightly different. See, this has an adjustable aperture. So this goes from an f2.8 to an f11. So ND filters, you don't need such a mass range with ND filters in there because you can literally just adjust your aperture as well. I still want an ND filter on here all the time just to reduce that amount of light in so I can reduce my shutter speed. So for the price, Mavic filters aren't going to be cheap. Under $50 is hard. So I would just get one if I'm sticking to this budget. And the one I would get is the freewheel, and this is the variable adjustable filter. So this is a variable ND filter, 2 to 5 stops. And this is $39.99. You can adjust this now to adjust the different filter strengths. And this is great. These are the 2 ND filters I would pick up on a budget. Okay, batteries. Batteries, super important. Fantastic accessories needed for the Mini 3 Pro and the Mavic series. Batteries are well up there in my high category, but they're over $50, so we can't afford this, so can't show you that. But what I can show you is this is the DJI power charger. So it charges 3 DJI Mini 3 Pro or Mini 3 batteries at once. This is fantastic. So this comes in at $39. Fantastic accessory that comes with the DJI Fly Mode kit, but you can buy this as a standalone package as well. So just getting this, $39. It's great. You can use this as a portable power bank. So on the side, you've got an in and an out port. So you can actually use this to charge your phone when you're out and about as well. But you can connect this to what I've just talked about, that car charger, and it will then charge all of your batteries. If you've got 3, it'll charge all 3 in sequence. Really good for getting to different locations and having these charging at once. I really do highly recommend this. This is the DJI 3-way power charger. Pick it up. So this one is actually fantastic, and this is called UAV Forecast, and this is free. So you can download this on the App Store and the Android Store, and it's free. And this will give you, in your current location, the wind conditions, which way the wind is blowing, and also is it safe to fly. You can also click on the map icon and you can see in your area any no-fly zones or any restrictions in that area. This is great. I recommend using this before every single flight. I touch on this on the cheat sheets as well, about how to fly into the wind in windier conditions. But using an app like UAV Forecast, which is free as well, this is a fantastic accessory you should definitely go and pick up. Now finally, I 100% recommend picking up some kind of case for your pride and joy. So a case or a bag. Now, finding cases or bags under $50 is not easy, so I'm not going to be able to go through many at all, but I have been using one which is pretty good. So this is the Skyreach DJI Mini 3 Pro travel case, and this is $29.99. I find this is pretty good. So this is well made, it's waterproof, and you can fit in here easily your DJI Mini 3 Pro. So let's get this open now and I'll show you what's inside of it. But basically you can put your DJI Mini 3 Pro easily into this case here. You can fit your RC controller. You've got room here now to put that on the go charger as well, so you can fit your batteries in here. It also put some ND filters in this side pocket, and of course you can take the cheat sheets with you as well. And this all folds up, and you've got this strap that comes with it, and this just connects to the side of the case. So overall, this is decent enough for the price of it at $29.99 to be able to take this with you. Your drone is going to be protected. This is great for the price. You can't knock it. Is there better ones? Yes, definitely. But for the price of this at $30, you can't really go wrong, and your drone is going to be protected then. The Mavic series, the cases are more expensive, so finding one of them under $50, it's not going to happen. But for the Mini series, yeah, this one is good. So there you go, there's my top accessories. Now you don't have to go out and buy every single one of these, but these are my crucial accessories I need with me all of the time, and under $50. So I will be doing some more of these at different price points, but the main ones you can get. So you can get other accessories like landing pads, you can get floaty things for your drone, you can get skins, but they aren't crucial. So if I was to get any, these are the main ones I'm going to be picking up first. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know which out of these was your favorite accessory. Go and check out Artlist if you want the very best music and sound effects and get those 2 months extra free. I really do recommend that. Any of these accessories you want, I'll link them all in the description down below. And that's it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye. Make sure you like and subscribe.